Okay, everybody, we go play with Nuclear here. Oh, Wissahickon County, Wissahickon. We'll harvest the corn. And we'll go have a good old time, huh? I think this will be live for. Is it you said 2 hours?
Hour 54 minutes now.
So we're probably not gonna get every field done. This is a pretty good sized field, everybody. There's a bin, sorry.
Now we'll see what we can do.
Nick is picking up the other corn header. I bought him.
I got a bunch of stuff I gotta bring up to the farm. Oh, I do have a tiller disc.
Yeah, that's why I was. I love corn. It's so satisfying to harvest. I'm gonna do the outside edges, Nicker. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Minnesota corn harvest, right?
Yeah, like Millennial Farmer.
Hey, David. So, what do you guys know? Nicholas live as well. Joel's in your stream.
Hey,
Nick.
Joel. Welcome in.
What, Mama? I'm swimming. So we just do a good old business Minnesota corn harvest.
Good old Minnesota corn harvest. Hey, David. Welcome in.
Hey Joel, how you doing?
Got Brennan linked in
Joel say hey
description.
David. What are you trying to do? This way you know this is a good yielding corn. Or is it filling up fast? Mm-hmm.
Corn harvest.
You haven't done corn a long time on this game.
Yeah, it is pretty good yielding corn.
So Nico uses his S780, I use his S7 800. Or 900, I mean. I do like the look of the corn in this game.
Corn, corn, corn.
It's much more cool watching in front of the cab, isn't it, Nico?
Yeah.
are they? Take a couple hot dogs. Boo boo boo. Yeah, well, how's Nuka doing today?
I'm good.
We were with my dad's Discord with my dad watching. Where we were watching the Provincial live stream. That was showing
Yeah,
off the map
watching the
well.
pre-show.
Fire.
Yeah, it was nice to watch that.
How fast are you filling up?
I'm at 52% already.
I didn't even buy the samples. And I just don't like precision farming. But this is a 12-well corn header. Well, does it say corn header Millennium Farmer has? What do you like harvesting the most when I see Nicker?
Probably corn.
Yo, pull your thing out, Nicker.
Like how it shakes
Here, Nicker.
as it goes by.
Yeah, let me unmute yourself really quick. Wish you could be empty.
Hey, Hodge. Welcome in.
Yeah, well, there's harvesting my cornfields. There you go. And now I can unearth me mine. I see you sprayed at the field well.
Yeah, I did that so that we could drive through.
You think that how they do it in real life?
Well, some people do. That way you can get the pipe out on the combine either way.
Feel like the combine moves faster with the corn harvest, doesn't it?
It's still going 6.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rainy
Mm-hmm.
here.
Today, we're live.
Tomorrow it's gonna start raining
Yeah.
for 4 days straight. We call it a atmospheric river, but slang term is Pineapple Express, but this is more like the Lumpia Express because it's coming all the way from the Philippines.
Yeah. I see you joined in cab.
Yeah, it's nice. Just gotta keep an eye on the end.
Really, you have to grab the. I'll go back again.
Hello, the herd. Welcome in.
This is a yearly corn, you can tell, right?
Yeah. Pretty good yield.
Got me some hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Mm-hmm. Cooked on the George Foreman.
Hot dogs on George Foreman. Hey, Ray. Welcome
Oh,
in.
that's one too small, Jake. Nicker. The Argo.
Mr. T-Bone.
Mr. D-Bone. Sorry, we left Mr. D-Bone. Hi. Nicker wanted to get this corn harvest started, right, Nicker?
Yeah. Look at advance time or At least I can. Well, yeah, I need to advance time so I can sell my soybeans off for a decent price.
And we got, for this year, we got 2 more to go.
Hopefully, like January. Hey, PC's World, welcome in.
I think my dad went to take a nap. He said he'd be back in an hour or something. How you do? See me? I could get that little spot there, Nicola. You could. S7 with a SM80, right?
That's, yeah. Just pretty much one generation apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially the same combine, it's just a newer generation of it.
I see you got 2 headwinds on, which was.
It's like the iPhone 20 and the iPhone 21, right?
There's no iPhone 20s.
What number are they at?
17 is the current ones now.
It'd be like the iPhone 17 and the iPhone 16.
Because I got the 16 plus.
It's still an iPhone, just newer generation.
It was the first. Yeah. iPhone 16, 17, 13, 14, 12, 11, 10. They skipped to 9. They went to the 8 to the 10.
Why'd they skip 9? They don't like 9?
No, and they skipped to. They went to 10. It was 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17.
This map has custom textures, the grass.
What are this corn got custom textures, or does it about the same?
Where's that big auger wagon at?
I got it.
What everybody think of the new Highlands fishing coming? They showed it off a little bit today.
Yeah. There goes that multiplayer glitch. I can't see your grain on mine. And
Yeah, it stopped. It was showing it just a second ago. Not sure why.
The charger's gone touchy.
Stop
Yes.
showing it. I wonder if Giants knows about that.
It always happens on multiplayer.
Because there's been a few patches or hot fixes or whatnot.
I don't think nobody reported it. Oh, sorry, Nicole. You should let them, if you could somehow send them an email. You want to do an update on your maps, Nicole? The stages of your maps?
For what?
Oh, like maps and pinning ready before testing that stuff?
Tillamook failed, but I already got. Yeah, Tillamook went into testing, failed. I got the failed on pictures, so I'm pretty sure I know what failed. So I got that. I got that changed, and then, hey Waylon, welcome in.
Hey, Waylon. Hey, Waylon.
Hazelnut still pending to be tested, but I'm about 70%, 80% sure that's gonna pass next time it goes through. But I don't see much else needing to be fixed with that map. I haven't sent Tillamook back in. I'm still waiting on that. So I was gonna try to add another surprise on that one. Got halfway there. Trying to figure out the other half of the surprise. I think this one's weird.
Why? It was a little bit off.
But next time, by the time either of them go back into testing, and if they fail or they pass,
It's
will
just,
be by next week.
the one thing I don't
after
get
the
is they
expansion
sit it
comes
back.
out.
The thing I don't get, they sit it back for 2 things, and next thing you know, they sit back for another 2 things, right?
It's just the way she goes.
Is that what you were saying yesterday?
Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. It's the way she goes.
Hey, what is good? You already corn. You're almost full again.
There's not even a line down this one.
Yeah, you're right. There's no line at all. It shows on when you press hold B, you know?
That was a couple rows off, I guess.
The next row should be online. On, I get this.
One row off.
It's because that GPS not showing there.
Yeah, there was no GPS for that side, that row.
The other one should be online. Where you turn around, you know?
Yeah. Jules taking her dog out.
Yeah, Nuka is driving a Millennial Farmer's old combine. Right? He bought off a Millennial Farmer. Right?
Yep. Got it on sale. Millennial Farmer.
And mine's brand new.
Millennial Farmer sold his old combine to the Millennial Dairy
And-
Farmer. It's got me going down right down the middle, and now it changed up a little bit.
Yeah.
But at first the line was right down a corn stalk.
Oh, sorry, Nuka. What are you
Get out
gonna
of my
do?
way, Jose.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, just let me dump it into yours.
I not go dump into. You get away from me. So,
How big
dude,
is this field?
all Nuka did is put a milk and flag on it, right?
Yeah. Painted American flag over it. I mean, it's not bad if someone meets you in the field,
Yeah.
unloads you on the go. It's
Yeah.
still 14,000 liters there.
Yeah.
I wonder, to buy a boat on your map, are you gonna have to place down that boat trigger? Boat
Maybe.
5.4.
You know what people martyrs go do? They go try to get that stuff off that boat to make their own boats. You know what I mean?
They're gonna what?
Get that stuff off their own boats and try to make some.
Yeah. I'd be interested in seeing if people come out for different... People make different fish types, like catfish or bass. Striped bass, bluegill, crappie. Perch. There's some nice channel cats in the water, in the river.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name there. Can I just call you ETH?
Yeah, I'm willing to wait for it though, because I mean, you gotta appreciate what
Sometimes
Giants is giving
yeah,
us.
my dad still swims sometimes. Every once in a while, he does. Every once in a great while.
Once in a harvest moon.
He did a cookie. He did a cookie swing the other week, right, Dicker? My dad.
Yeah, he's making some eggs and potatoes and
We just been
waffles.
busy working on maps and stuff.
Don't forget to add a fuel rod to the reactor, everybody. Help power the stream. Toss a cracked fuel rod in the reactor. You might want to be careful. You could cause a meltdown. And we'll have to call Brennan to come in and fix it.
Fix what?
Weld up the reactor pipes and all that.
Yeah.
Get the cool water. So one of the BC, British Columbia, coming out for ATS.
Yeah.
It's gonna have Chilliwack on it,
Oh, nice.
and I like chili, so that's why I say Chilliwack. And it's chilly up there.
We did a series on that map in 22.
Chilliwack, but I'm gonna say Chilliwack. Should have put an A there instead of an I. Just saying.
Somehow there's a gear we already gone. They call it Matt.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, let me get a link for it.
Welcome in.
Nico, if you want to, you can slide past me. I get a link. It's my dad's
That
channel.
was funny. I don't think it was you, Richard. It was another Richard. Richard Dower. He said something about a Canadian brand on a Scottish map makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And then Farming Simulator said back there, like, just wait till you learn that you can have any brand on this map. You know, because the map, you're not limited to brands on a map, you know, unless you want to limit yourself. Why did I run into your header there?
If I can find his channel, it takes. I got so many subscribers.
I'm doing pretty good, Richard. How are you doing?
I'm gonna have to look for it on my phone.
I'm at 80%.
Hey, I'll just use it. Let me look for this.
Yeah, like you could look all the way down here.
And
he's still- Yeah, no, it doesn't change what you can see. I wish they had it on like ATS, because you can actually lower your frame of view,
Yeah.
and you can move yourself to the left or the right. You can increase your view angle, like I don't know what you'd be seeing. It's less than 180, I would say. It's probably at like
I can't even
140
find
or
his channel.
something. 150. There it is. Was this Jakester's case? Or is this yours, Brennan?
What?
This is quad
I
truck.
do, yes.
Hey, CNS, welcome in. I have to change my shirt.
Now go to my swim. Oh, you
I
found
had
it?
an extra shirt hanging up in here.
Yeah, it took a while for me to find it. Sorry.
Whose channel?
Oh, my dad's. It was already on the bottom of my list.
Richard's doing pretty good, nice.
Okay, let's get back to harvesting. Sometimes, so when Nuclear first changed his YouTube logo, oh my god, I was so mixed up I could hardly find his channel. Yeah, I changed my logo too.
Whoa. I forgot to turn it on. Do you think they'll have the Loch Ness monster on that map?
I don't know.
They said Easter eggs. There's gonna be Easter eggs on the map. That's not collectibles. That's something. I wonder if they'll have collectibles too. But Easter eggs are like things that you can find in Oh, there, I can open and close my door. That's nice. See, this combine ain't that bad.
The Argo wagon's full.
You got a truck there on the side, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tractor trailer. Big rig. A semi truck. A lorry. At least I don't think there's a way to change your view, is there? Settings.
Probably gotta be in the game settings at the main menu, you know.
Game settings. I'll turn that time skip down.
Get ultra wide monitor.
I miss playing on the Xbox because it's nice playing on it. Be like, oh, there it is. That might be it right there.
I'm gonna place out a new silo for my farm. Different kind of silo.
Turn around, fiddle with it here in a second. You hear there will be collectibles? Nice.
They said something about collectibles on the new map.
Wonder if it'll be something tied to the like fishing equipment or something like that. So they were saying they pretty much said somebody asked them, what does this have to do with farming? You know, why is it on a farming map? They're like, well, in real life you find this next to farms and stuff. And I'm like, not all the time. A lot of places are real secluded. Like the ones up in Alaska there's not many farms up in Alaska, but they're in the fjords and stuff, and even in Norway. They're off the coastline or near the shoreline.
No, put
the ones that we actually had some. They took them down because they got destroyed in a storm, and then all the salmon got out. They had Atlantic salmon in them, and they're not native to this area because we're on the Pacific side. We got Pacific salmon, 5 different types. And so the Atlantic salmon got out, and they were competing for food with the native and Pacific salmon we got. So they opened the season to try to get rid of as much as they could. People could go fish for them. There's no limit, no season, so just open season on them. And anyway, they got rid of the pens we had, but there's no farms right next to me, and they were just out in the water with a dock where you could people would take a little boat out there and go feed them or whatnot, transport them back to the dock for processing. Now maybe in Scotland,
I get you some again. You're dumping a coin in the silo. I tell you, this corn's good yielding. It fills up so quick. What? Am I saying that right?
But I don't know that. It is kind of, you're farming them, you know, it's a fish farm, so I guess that's good enough reason. But to my experience, no offense to anybody, but farm fish is kind of the bottom of the barrel as far as seafood goes. I know in a lot of spots, like in the middle of the U.S., you can't always get fresh
That trailer's
fish.
full, Nicker.
What the heck, Brennan? Everything's full. Combine's full. Wasting diesel.
I got my trailer empty. My Argo Wagon.
That'd be a good farm name. Wasting diesel. And I've eaten farm fish before, and I bought farm fish. I try not to, because it's kind of counter to what I believe in. I believe in you should be able to go out and get your own, and if it's available, you should do that if you can. You know, if it's financially sound for you to go out and get your own.
We should
food.
put the Argo Wagon in the middle of the field. The Argo Wagon?
Is this your farm right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the field.
And put the semi over there too.
Where's your silo at?
Down past the sheep barn. I replaced my silos with a different one.
I didn't even see it down there.
You know, I should pull a silo out of the game and edit it, make a whole one. But out of the game files.
How come I can't? It's not letting me do it. Oh, there we go.
Yo, you like this one?
Pogo Pogo, I've never heard of that. What's that? Yeah, and see, like, there you go. You know, there's a connection right there. Hodges that, you know, fertilizer. It's all nitrogen, you know, so different types of nitrogen. Carbon. It's good for the soil. It's definitely good for the soil.
Do I keep on dumping it?
There's been scientific studies done where the salmon streams around here, they've taken samples from the very top of the trees. Like they climbed up there, got a cherry picker and got up there. And from that sample at the top of the tree, they could detect some of the fish oils from the salmon. And the remnants of the salmon, you know, so that it's really good, you know. So plants and crops, it's really good for them.
Bring that truck in the middle of the field. These are I'm out on the field.
Yeah. I'm a fan more of hatcheries than fish farms. And that's how it goes. It goes fish farms, which are, you know,
Hey, let me see the truck. You can
totally controlled,
ATL your
human
combine, Nick.
controlled.
Let me see the truck.
And then the hatcheries, they raise up the fish to a certain point, and then they release them into the wild to kind of go off and do their own thing. And then you can catch those ones, and those are raising them up from, you know, hatchlings and then putting them into a river system or into the sea. That's a lot better than having the farm. Because what happens with those farms is you get a lot of fish packed into a small area, relatively small compared to what they would have in the wild. and you can get a lot of bacteria and stuff like that growing. Or
Here, dump it into the
what?
Argo wagon.
What's going on? Oh, I'm full. Brennan,
What? I kick it in your combine.
what is going on here? Yeah, because I took the contractor away from you. And then the best is wild. It's always the best. But a lot of the wild fish here are protected, like the wild salmon. Certain tributaries and river
Yeah.
systems you can keep wild fish. But
Yeah.
the wild trout, like our wild trout, are protected. Most of the trout here are stocked from hatcheries. It's a lake monster up in BC. Nice.
Oh, you empty yet? Combine must be hungry, right?
Yeah, it's hungry.
Hungry combine. Combine, the hungriest combine in the world. Now, if I put this combine we can have these in the middle of the field. Like that.
I think that'd be a good thing to. I don't know, who's it? The DNR needs to start funding hatcheries more. Because that increases the food supply for people.
Yeah.
Like, I just was looking at a post in Addicted Fishing. They were talking about a hatchery down in Oregon. They used to have it back in the 60s, and it would stock like warm water fish like bass and perch and catfish.
Yeah.
It would stock those in the local waterways and all that, water bodies.
Yeah. Guess for tomorrow is spooky day. Record.
Tomorrow's a spooky day. Yeah,
Yeah. Halloween.
I'll have to get off work early. I don't know why they schedule us for Friday. Makes no sense.
Jake was complaining there was a high school football game on Friday.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, is he
Halloween.
gonna go out trick or treating?
I don't know why.
We're gonna go out trick or treating,
You go get me some candy.
but it's gonna rain, so I don't know how long we'll be out there.
Maybe you. I guess maybe you get dressed and say trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Spooky season. You know what's next month gonna be? Turkey season, right?
Yeah, and they got some deep lakes over here at the Cascade and Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
And foothills. The glacier carved lakes, they go pretty deep. Yeah, you never know. I mean, especially at the ocean, because I think we've only explored like 2% of the ocean. And they're still finding new species, like they find new species of jellyfish and
There's a windshield wiper on my left window. My light window, I
they
mean.
found a new crab species just recently too.
You enjoying this corn harvest, Nicker?
Yeah, it's a nice corn harvest.
If it fills up fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think like if a shark, I mean, if a shark came up, I'd be kind of scared. But I don't know. I think I'm more scared of like an octopus grabbing your leg and pulling you under.
Yeah. Just an org wagon set up, everybody. A big one, a
Like,
small org
or a
wagon.
giant squid, colossal squid. You know, what's crazy is how smart octopuses are, octopi. They climb out of their tank and turn on the TV and start watching TV.
I got some foot pegs on this. I got to say, what I want to rest my feet on.
Where's that at?
Or stick your feet on the windshield until the windshield falls out. You don't have to move the org wagons, Nicker.
I'm on this side. Yeah, I parked a little close to it. What sucks is there was a clickbait picture I seen on Facebook, and it was a Farming Simulator 25 Highland fishing expansion, and it looked legit. It said onions and mud. So I mean, there might be something that they're not telling us, but I don't think the mud's coming like it showed on that picture. Show the tractor kicking up.
Yeah, you know how AI
like,
is
big globs of mud.
these days, Nicker.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. You don't even need to Photoshop anymore. You just get AI to make it for you. Keep on forgetting to turn the harvester back on. No, I turned it off.
See, that org wagon there, it's meant for a small farm.
Yeah.
Like an old school farm?
Well, if we had a grain cart driver.
Yeah.
Like this combine, you really need one.
My
I guess with any
combine.
combine, you don't want to drive the combine back and forth. Even the little ones. Yeah, hopefully be able to go do some fishing here soon, maybe next week. I think steelhead might be good in December or January.
Mm-hmm. 203. Almost hour long swing, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there, Hodge. There's like 1,200, 1,300 people in there at the peak that I seen.
Yeah.
I mean, probably a lot of people are still at work, so a lot of people probably couldn't watch it, but they'll watch it afterwards, I'm sure. Going to Speaking of work, I got work tomorrow and Saturday, and that's it for the stadium for the year.
Yeah.
So after this stream, I'm gonna go. I got my daughter's doctor's appointment, and then probably after that, I'm gonna go put in an application before they close this company. Go in and hand them my resume, see what they got offered. The question was answered, so he left. Yeah, I was expecting them to go a little bit longer, honestly. I thought
Yeah.
they kind of they didn't really do a tour, but they went around and showed a couple specific things. A lot of it was already released in the blog, their blog posts online. But showing the boat gameplay, like the boat, the water animations for the boat, that was pretty cool. And then they were saying that they didn't have wheels on the boat. So if you don't know what that meant, I didn't know what that meant until about 2 weeks ago or a week ago. So I guess like they have like wheels on the boats that are out there right now for Farm Sim, like third party. I don't know if there's anything on Mod Hub right now, but there's third party boats, and the way they did it is it's essentially a car that you can drive in water. And so it's got invisible wheels like lowered down underneath the boat.
Yeah.
And I mean that's cool because you can't see the wheels, but it makes it hard to kind of drive into the water. You gotta fiddle with it. And then if you hit know this firsthand, if you hit any uneven, you know,
It will drown.
yeah, anything uneven, or if the water depth is too low, the boat will go under the water and drown.
Yeah.
Or if you hit something uneven underwater, it'll launch the boat in the air or make it tip into the water, like go flying into the water, go flying out of the water. Yeah, it does look good. I'm excited for it. definitely be something that we do something on. Maybe do a cross-play multiplayer series on it for a week or two until people get bored. I think in the fishing, a lot of people are probably gonna like that fishing, even though it's a farming game, but it just gives you something else to do.
Yeah.
Now it's not gonna be quite as in depth as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's not a fishing game, so you're not gonna be able to buy lures or hooks and all that, different baits. So I'm wondering, darn it, that fishing game I had, if I buy it anywhere else, I wonder if I buy it from Xbox, if they'll give me all the DLC that I paid for. Because I had it through Game Pass, but I bought extra content, even though I didn't own the game. So if you played on Game Pass, you get all that. You get all of it that you bought.
They're not supporting that game anymore.
They're not going to support it no more?
No, they go keep it multiplayer.
That don't make no sense.
They go keep it multiplayer.
That's Call of the Wild, the Angler.
They are.
I got that other game. I got a few games on there that I played.
Hunter Call of the Wild.
Yeah, Call of the Wild.
You didn't have that much on there anyway.
I had some stuff.
Not the DLCs.
Yeah, I had some DLCs. I had the tree stands and the blinds, hunting blinds. I had, I think, the dog, but I didn't use it. I had more on the fishing one, that's for sure. I think I had everything for the fishing that was out already. Oh yeah, I love ATS. ATS was, I bought ATS before I bought Farm Sim for my PC. Now the good thing about Steam, and this is why I love PC, because one, you don't have to buy any monthly subscription to play. So like if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you have to pay monthly for the multiplayer service to play with other people, to be online.
Yeah.
You can buy a PS5 or Xbox and just play solo, not have to pay anything other than the console purchase. But if you want to play online with your friends, you got to have a subscription to online play. And with PC, you don't have to do that. And then the second thing I like about PC is that you could use a company like Steam, and these games that I bought on my laptop, they're in my Steam inventory, so I just have to sign back into Steam pretty much on any computer, and I'll have my games right there.
Like Victor can sign into my computer on his account and play his games on my computer, right?
Yeah, you could play it on any computer. So even if you get a new computer somewhere down the road, you just sign back into your Steam and you have all your games still.
No.
Versus if you get a new console, I don't know how much.
See, the PS5 now the PS5 can play PS4 games.
Yeah, but do you have to rebuy them, or they're in your PlayStation inventory?
Doing your inventory, all your PS4 games.
Okay.
Even the digital ones.
Xbox is kind of like that to a point, but I don't know how much.
Well, the Xbox One could play the original Xbox games, right? In 360s.
Yeah.
Is that right, Nicker? I think this X,
You used to
X,
be able to
the
buy a
X.
disc and you'd have
Yeah.
that game forever.
I'm afraid everything's will be digital these days now. Well, PC is digital, basically, right? Right, Nicker?
Where'd the lines go? There they are. Yeah, everything's leaning towards digital nowadays.
Well, our computers are digital games. Just so you know. So we're
Yeah,
playing.
I'll definitely be doing some streaming. British Columbia is right above me. I've never been there. I want to go there one day. It is something that me and Mrs. Nuke have talked about quite a bit. Because for me, it's only like a 3-hour drive to get up there, which
Now you gotta get passports and stuff.
not that bad. Well, I could go with my enhanced license, but I'm planning to get a passport anyway. But right now, I can go to Mexico. I can go to Canada, just with my driver's license that I got, because it proves citizenship. But I guess only Canada and Mexico accept them for some reason. And U.S. territories.
There's Jacob. Congratulations on your map, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob. Welcome in, buddy.
Thinks your map came out. Right?
Congrats on the map. Yeah, be sure to go check. Also, so 2 of our friends' maps come out.
Bring that truck back, and here's the Argo wagon.
So Jacob's, sorry, I'm probably gonna mispronounce it. Strasburg, Pennsylvania, came out today. I believe for all platforms. So be sure to go check that map out. Show Jacob some love. Give it a rating. Don't forget to rate all your mods and maps, but especially these ones. And also, Cavalier Roy had a map come out.
Yeah.
Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond.
Pronounced right.
Drummond.
So be sure to go check out those maps. Show some support to our friends there.
How much longer we gonna be on here, Nicker? You think?
Probably another 30 minutes.
No, 30 minutes.
Try to finish up this side over here for sure.
Yeah. You don't have that much to do. On that
Yeah, we
side.
might be able to finish up this field. You still got 2 more, huh? 2 more fields, right?
Yeah. Fake field, the one up behind the phones will be. What field is that? 25 will be probably grass. We plant that in grass and harvest the corn off of it first and put it in grass. Grass sort of cheap, you know. Yep. Can't wait.
Yeah, I love Amish country. It's got a nice feel to it whenever you're driving through on some of the single lane roads.
Hey, I see you. What towards you like, Nicker?
I used to live in Amish country for a couple of years in Kentucky, which they don't have quite as, you know, Pennsylvania's got, I think, the biggest population of Amish in the whole country, but Kentucky, West Virginia, they got a good sized Amish community.
Yeah, look towards you like, Nicker.
And they're pretty nice. I've always had good conversation with the Amish. We used to love going to the little Amish store, we called it, country store. They had some good deals there.
I think your door's halfway open in your cab or your combine. What the heck?
Yeah,
What's the
I think that's probably the only reason Jigged Up is some, and it's mostly probably console players, you know, because PC don't care. And I was saying, you know, I probably have half those mods anyway, because they're good mods. That's the way I look at it, you know, I look at the mods that are required and think to myself, well, I was probably going to download those anyway at some point. But then again, I'm on PC, so, you know, it's a little bit different, my thinking, than some console players.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to me, that'd be probably, you know, the only reason why people are not giving it 5 stars, so. But I can't wait to get on it, do some dairy farming or
Yeah.
do some corn harvest on there.
Hey, I found our first gameplay we ever did together was ATS. It was yesterday I found it. The other day. It was ATS, our very first gameplay we did together.
Yeah.
Back in 2022. Nico, that was back in 2022.
Yeah. I remember that's when we had a dining room table in our living room.
Oh yeah. And I think you had your. I think that you were playing on your big screen TV back then too, on your
I was playing on
a laptop.
laptop.
So how many years we knew each other?
I don't think you can hook the laptop. I don't think I ever hooked the laptop up to the.
I get
Oh, wait.
when
There was somehow I did that. How did I do that?
HDMI.
Maybe that's what made the laptop go out.
What did?
Hooking it up to the TV.
Yeah. Why? What was wrong with it?
Because remember how it was showing Silver Run Forest there at the end of 22 almost?
Well, so you hooked it up to your battery charger, it started running fine. Remember?
No, the graphics did not look good.
And it was a small graphics card too, wasn't it?
Well, it's a laptop.
It was a 3050
integrated.
in it.
Integrated 3050. So it's not a real 3050. It's
Yeah, 3050. I think it's the 6 gig or something like that. Oh, lag.
why are you lagging?
I don't know. Better save it.
Right when we passed each other.
I would get fiber optic. I would.
You know, it'd be cool to do like a farm rescue series where you go on to a bunch of different maps, and on each map you just do like one harvest.
Yeah.
And then you're done. And, you know, call it like a farm rescue. We came to
Yeah.
help out the farmer, and then we went off to another map to help out the next farmer.
Now you're with a 4080 Intel i9 13 gen.
Yeah, and the 14th gen's got problems. So.
Well, it's on with the 14.
I don't know. I just heard that the ratings on it were bad. The reviews, I mean.
That new Power Washing 702 Nico, it recommends a 4060 Ti 8 gig and a 13 gen CPU and a Ryzen 7700. That's an old, newer CPU than mine. But it runs the game perfect on mine with an older CPU. Is that funny?
Yeah.
So I don't need a new CPU yet, right?
Now it should be good for a while.
Yeah, why is it 75800X? Yeah, 4070, 12 gig. You should have a 3080 8 gig, 30. I think a 3070 Ti 8 gig, but that was crashing my gains.
Do you have water bodies on there, jaked up? On your map? They said something interesting, and they worded it like you might have to do something to the water body. So they're saying that somebody asked, will the fishing be available on mod maps? And their answer to that was yes, if the water plane is implemented correctly.
And ours is, right?
So that was real interesting the way that they said that. So it makes me think, I wonder if you're going to have to take the water body from that map. Because, I mean, I don't know what you could do to the water body. I don't know what...
It should be the same water.
The water plane. Well, it's not the same water. Didn't you see it?
Well, they just darkened it.
It's different water.
Yeah, my dad said we'll work on our map with the water we have on now.
Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully there's nothing you really got to do. Hopefully that, when the game updates, it will update everything in the game, including mod maps.
Should. Because they got a newer version of the game.
Yeah, because there's one map that it's in the pipeline. It's a little bit farther down the pipe, but there's a map that the Shanty Boys are going to be working on sometime in the near future. And it's really going to be a good one for fishing, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be really good for that. It's got, a nice harbor on it. Natural harbor. I don't know if it's natural, but...
Yeah, it's been almost an hour, 20-something minutes. Pretty good, right? Or 30-something minutes.
Yeah. It's got a nice harbor. And it's got a big open water area. So I was kind of hoping that we could set up our own like fishing lanes. Like you'd have to go out and find the fish, and find out where the fish schools are at, where they travel,
Yeah.
But I think it's just gonna be general. Throw your net in. You're probably gonna catch some fish anywhere.
You're probably not gonna be on tomorrow, Unicorn. You gonna be going trick or treating, aren't you?
No, I got work tomorrow and then trick or treating right after.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be on.
No.
Like, great if you got back home for trick or treating, we could do a Halloween stream on ATS or something.
Yeah, if I didn't have to work Saturday.
You know what's going to be starting on the 1st of November and that stuff. They go start showing Christmas movies, so you know how they are, right?
We still got Thanksgiving to go through.
I know. Does it usually show Christmas movies?
Bam.
Decor. Decor.
It went right over the top of your header. I wonder if my header is higher up than yours a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. Usually
Maybe your hydraulics is broke on your combine.
we both get stuck.
Hopefully you get this finished before you got to go.
I should probably close my door. What does this do?
I wonder why your cab is all dusty inside, Nicker. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, look at all the dust on the floor.
Mine's dirty on the floor too.
What did look cool though is that cedar planter. So you're gonna be able to plant corn and seed wheat.
What you doing, Nicker?
Not sure what else you're gonna be able to plant with it.
Are you full?
Yeah.
Leave that tractor, Nicker.
Oh, we're gonna have to cut the
Light swing.
live stream short here, guys.
Yeah, well,
Mrs. Nuke is off work, so time to go get her. Take the baby to the appointment.
yeah.
Just a checkup. Nothing major.
Yeah, baby Nuke's not gonna be happy.
Alright.
What?
Might be back on tonight, might not be, depends. I was thinking about doing some ATS,
Yeah.
do some trucking. If anybody wants to join a convoy, be more than welcome to join the convoy.
Look at that. Well, now that's a thumbnail now, isn't it?
Yeah, I got a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Corn harvest continues. Maybe Monday or Tuesday
Yeah.
next week. I don't think I'm doing anything Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, everybody, I go in my stream here. Hope everybody have a good night or day, wherever you are, and catch you the next one. So on, everybody.
All right, thank you.